Hello everyone from Beyond Tomorrow channel. If you're ready, let's begin.
Imagine a world where the rules of reality refuse to remain fixed. A world where time and space bend like reflections in a funhouse mirror, and the future is written not in certainty, but in shifting probabilities. This may sound like a science fiction novel, but it isn't. This is the strange, everyday world of quantum mechanics. So now the question:
Why does trusting quantum mechanics feel so strange?
let's start with one of the most mind-boggling experiments in the history of science, the double-slit experiment. Scientists fired electrons at a barrier with two small slits. What they expected was simple. Like bullets passing through a pair of doors, the electrons would fall onto the screen behind in two neat clusters. Instead, the electrons formed an interference pattern, as if each one behaved like a wave. Even stranger, when the electrons were observed, the pattern changed. The electrons behaved like particles again. This experiment revealed something extraordinary. Particles do not exist in a single state until they are measured. Instead, they live in a fuzzy mixture of possibilities, what physicists call superposition. Now, if this makes your head spin, you're not alone. Even the brightest physicists of the 20th century struggled with this idea. To emphasize how absurd it is, Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger proposed a thought experiment. Schrödinger's cat. Imagine a cat locked in a box with a vial of poison, triggered by the random decay of a radioactive atom. Until the box is opened, quantum mechanics suggests the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. Ridiculous, yes, but it perfectly reflected the unsettling reality of superposition. The quantum world doesn't follow the logic our everyday brains are structured to understand. But here's the interesting part. Quantum mechanics isn't just a series of abstract theories. It's an invisible framework that drives the modern world. GPS satellites rely on quantum corrections to maintain their accuracy. Quantum tunneling enables computer chips to function. Lasers, LEDs, and even MRI machines are products of quantum discoveries. And now, with quantum computers, we are entering an era where problems once deemed impossible for classical machines can suddenly be solved.
So why does trusting it still feel so strange?
Because our brains are programmed for certainty. If you drop an apple, it falls. If you push a ball, it rolls. Cause and effect are part of how we see the world. But quantum mechanics whispers something very different. The universe does not operate with rigid determinism. Outcomes are not fixed, they are probabilities. Yet, the remarkable thing is this: quantum mechanics works. Whether it makes sense to us or not, it produces measurable, usable results. Your phone, your computer, even the internet connection that allows you to watch this video. All of these exist because quantum mechanics is real.
Now, let's pause for a second. Instead of just asking you to subscribe, I'm going to ask you for something else.
Stay curious, keep thinking, and let Beyond Tomorrow be a part of your journey through the unknown.
Life itself has always been unpredictable. No plan is perfect, no path is certain. Yet we create meaning, progress, and discoveries out of uncertainty. Quantum mechanics isn't just physics. It reminds us that unpredictability isn't a flaw in the universe. It's the universe's most powerful feature, because quantum mechanics challenges the story we've always told ourselves, the story that the universe is predictable, orderly, and knowable. It says that reality is made up of uncertainty, that outcomes are written in terms of probabilities. And in a way, it asks us to trust what our instincts resist. If you had to choose between a predictable universe where nothing surprises you and a chaotic, uncertain universe that allows for infinite possibilities, which would you choose? Let me know in the comments, because your perspective matters and your answers will shape where these conversations go next. In the next episode, we'll explore Deep Sea, the hidden boundaries of the world, a world as mysterious as the quantum realm, but much closer to us. Until then, share this video with a friend who loves science. And remember, every strange question we ask brings us one step closer to understanding infinity. Because sometimes the strangest thing about reality is that it works.